So, what happened last session?
Oh, well, last session we had after everyone woke up from a bit of unpleasant sleep, we'll say, we found ourselves still in our lovely RV. Jade whispering to her brother about a weird dream and such, but trying to get some reassurance that it wasn't a crazy problem. We decided to park the RV, I believe, in Gary, Indiana, as Uncle Mel had some work to get done and some things to gather, while Jade was left in charge for everyone else. He went off to go do business. And Jade, of course, talked with her family members, as well as getting a call from a mysterious number, a Mr. E, as he introduced himself, wanting to have a meeting, seeming to warn her that they have a bit of a tale, someone on the more angelic side going towards them, and that he wants to set up a meeting in 2 days somewhere in Chicago, I believe. But alarmed, but willing to take a chance, Jade agreed, as well as promising letting the others know. Of course, also sending Liam off to the gas station, I think at 1.2 to get some snacks. As Liam, while there in the gas station grabbing the list of food he was given, got stopped by a woman who looks a little bit out there, we'll say. She introduced herself as his sister, Portia, I believe, an angel of the Lord who also has a divine that exists also with him, and wanted to help. And wanted to see to have a talk, take care of Ken and all that, she says. Liam was a bit unsure how to handle this, a bit suspicious, but taking it all in as he came back to the RV to let us know what happened. As, like I said, Jade was talking to Vivian, who explained exactly what she had in her situation, and the mysterious face at the window as she warned Liam to return. And it seems like some things are going down, and she also texted Mel to Uncle Mel to let him know that we need to have a conversation. Melchior, at the same time, was downtown trying to get some potions and all the things that he may need for his own craft. Though the best way to pay for it is in favors, always, as the salesman is asked if he could help deal with a werewolf problem. Some hooligans causing problems around the area, being a little bit too much of an issue, and rageful monsters that they can be. Hopefully he can scare them off and make sure that it doesn't cause an issue. And he agreed, of course. I said Mel made his way back to the RV as we explained to him all that happened. Liam's divine hello, Liam's dream, as well as Jay's dream, and Vivian's very freaky encounter. Well, Mel had to take a step back to make a call to Jackson, as he let him know what's going on, and Jackson seemed to be prepared for that, saying that there's interested parties and they're moving fast. If he comes to Chicago, he can help them, but he needs to make it to Chicago, of course. And Mel agreed, but first he has to get some jobs done. As he let everyone know Snow and try to give him a plan about what happens next. Decide to come up with a plan to deal with the werewolves and hopefully deal with it quickly. And we divide up into teams a bit. I believe Vivian with her weapons to some canisters of fire that Uncle Mel had, as Jay was able to find where they would more likely be in a location that would be easiest to confront them, as well as Liam being the muscle. We all had our places, Jay staying further out, and the first up to go was Liam to go and say hello and start that confrontation. Though when Liam decided to have a talk, we'll say, the werewolves reacted in fear. A bit of divine light seemed to escape from them before they ran off, not willing to engage with that. Liam, of course, is greatly confused and going back to the others explaining what happened. Well, it doesn't change the fact that Mel needs to get this job done for his own needs. Decided to go and follow up, find them, and try to figure out exactly what had happened. We eventually found them in the parking lot, seemingly arguing amongst each other, as Mel and Viv stepped out of the RV to talk and maybe get some information, as they revealed that apparently some other woman had stopped by to ensure they wouldn't cause problems if she was a lot less nice about it. They didn't want any trouble, they just wanted to be left alone, at least not to be dealing with whatever the fuck she was. And Mel was able to gather some by being a little bit subterfuge, but it does point to a very dangerous scenario. As they get to box, we say goodbye to the werewolves, and Vivian got a bit of a wink as one of them decided to flirt with her and try to shoot a shot. As we made our way back, and it seems things are more dangerous than we thought. Regardless, it just seems like Liam's another special little boy, as Jade seems to think, as we all made our way and left, making our way to Chicago and staying in a motel this time around, instead of our lovely RV home. as Mel was making sure to coordinate with Jackson to hopefully have that meeting, and we all went to our rooms. Liam, having a bit of a smoke as Mel tried to talk to him, seems he's grappling with his own things, their father's deaths, the angel stuff, a little bit in the dark about what it means and the dreams and just how much danger we're all in. And Mel seemed to do the best he can to reassure his nephew. Jane and Viv had a bit of a different scenario as they were relaxing before a knock on the door. A woman looking for a hairdryer to take care of herself, as she was preparing to go on a girls' night out, essentially. Though we did go on her room a bit to see what was going on. It seems she's prepared to go have more fun than usual, with setting up with a knife, a boot, and even inviting the two to go with. Vivian seemed all about it, though Janie was very hesitant. Decided to go along with, more also not having a way to really deal with someone like Haley, as she would introduce herself to. And well, we are making our way to wherever this bar place Haley has going on, and I think that's where we ended it last.
Yes. Hey, what the fuck? Are you not home yet?
No, I'm about 14 minutes out. You
Okay.
can start with them if you want. But...
Yeah, I'll start with our scene. I'm gonna mute you because background noise. So, the three of you are heading out to the local bar, like a nearby bar. If you're talking about anything on the way there.
I think Jade is looking at Vivian a bit more confused, and it's like, so is the bar fun?
Looking at Vivian or Haley?
She's talking to Haley. She's glanced at you before trying to make
Yeah,
small
Haley
talk.
kind of looks at you and says, I mean, it's a bar. What?
Is there music there? Is it
Yes.
just drinks? And that's it?
No,
Okay,
it's
I
a
don't
bar
really...
where everyone just sits in silence and we just all stare at the wall.
Sounds like a shitty family dinner.
Yeah, that's why we call it a bar, not a shitty family dinner.
Okay, sorry.
I'm
Hey,
just I'm just a bit like shocked though.
I'm trying to make small talk. I'm not that great at it. I'll sit back and let you...
I see what you don't like the silence.
Yeah.
How about then listen, I hate small talk. How about I just ask you something, like just tell me something cool about you, I don't know.
I like computers. What do you like?
Motorcycles.
Fun. Do you own a motorcycle?
Yes.
Do you take care of yourself, or do you have a guy for that? Or
No,
girl?
no. I like taking care of myself. Not like
Good.
a super good mechanic, but I know my way around it a bit.
Do you live in Chicago, or are you just drifting along?
Moving around from place to place.
So we're initially from.
Just pull up this map states. I'm from like the south, near New Orleans.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, do you have any family? Any people waiting for you that motorcycle to return home?
No, not really.
So what brings you to Chicago?
Just where I ended up. I'm not gonna stay for too long. I was a bit on the road.
Well, is there what would you like to do outside of riding motorcycles, meeting strangers, and going to bars?
Well, I mean, I don't know if I can count that as a hobby. I like breaking stuff.
It's an interesting thing to enjoy.
Find like a scrapyard, shoot the place up, or like take a baseball bat, smash things.
You do that often?
I mean, when I have the time and kind of thought. Let's just say, I do enjoy breaking things.
Okay. How old are you? I guess
25. You?
I'm 24.
I'm 20.
Well, you still seem to have a nice grasp on life.
Yeah, that's the word for it.
Listen, I was trying to be nice. You kind of push open the doors to the bar as you kind of all three kind of sit down at the table. And she's gonna go and get you some drinks, kids. She walks away.
Gotta text Mel that where we're at right quick.
I mean, does he need to know?
Yeah, we're in an unknown place with people, I don't know, things looking out for us. I think it's smart to keep in contact. What, you're afraid your girlfriend will call you lame?
She
worry,
will
she'll
though.
call me
No.
lame.
She'll call both of you lame for this. God.
But I mean, he's not your dad.
He isn't. My dad's dead.
Yes. Wasn't it? I mean, we can text him later.
Oh, why? Are you really that freaked out that this stranger's gonna judge you for it?
Well, we can handle ourselves, right? If something happens.
No! I can't handle myself if something happens.
And we have to change that.
Yeah, but we can't change it the next couple hours.
Fine.
Look.
Text him.
I am. Jeez. Text Mel. Hey, at bar, hanging out right now. Just to let you know. She just texts him. And that's really it. See, look, the world didn't end. No one got hurt.
Mel, do you get that text? I'm not sure there's any response.
Yeah, he would just text back. Cool. I'll take Liam and just be around the area for when you guys get jumped. Thumbs up. Have fun.
Yeah, I think this is a date. I'm here against my will. Thumbs up.
You just texted back. What guy dragged you out?
There's a girl that Viv is eye goggling with right now.
She hot?
I'm not. Ooh, gross. I'm not telling you that, you weirdo.
What? Just curious.
I'm not. You know what?
Send a picture.
I'm not sending a picture. I'm not doing that. You ruined this. You ruined this immediately.
Dude, I want to see if my daughter's got game. Come on.
As Haley sits back down at the table. Back on mute. She looks at you, Jade, and is like, tell me you message like your boyfriend and not your dad.
No.
I mean, it's not her dad.
Oh, legal guardian.
Yeah, gross.
You messaged your legal guardian, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh. Is she like always like this as she looks at you, Vivian?
I mean, I only know her for like a few days, but yes.
Listen.
She can be kind. She is kind. She is really kind.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you,
like
thank-
kind is not necessarily a compliment. You know what
Gotta-
kind gets translated to in most situations? Naive. You're not naive, Jade, are you?
I know many things. I don't know what that means, and I feel like I should be more insulted than anything else.
Sounds like you don't know how to be independent.
It just looks at him. It's like, I don't know how to deal with this. Talk to yourself.
You know, Haley, maybe we should talk about something else.
Kind of like
It-
pushes some
just said it.
gears. Like I'm talking to two very, 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 very sheltered kids.
That's a word for it. Yeah, we'll go with
Yes.
that.
I mean, we both grew up pretty isolated. So I guess it's a word for it.
Yeah, I think that's an understatement, I'll be honest. Ugh, she kind of rolls her eyes a bit.
So do you have any siblings, Haley?
Yeah, but we don't keep in touch.
Why not?
Because I hate them. I don't
Oh,
think they
fair
like
enough.
me either.
Why is that?
Family drama.
So you got any friends?
I mean, call them friends, I call them people I know. Drinking buddies. But they're all kind of all over the place.
Any friends in Chicago?
Like a few. Big fucking city. What about you? What
Definitely.
brings you here?
Family trip. Just passing by. We won't be here long. Hopefully.
I was gonna suggest something fun. I feel like I'm sitting at the table with a narc. Are you gonna like rat me out to, well, whoever?
I don't think I know a cop, but depends. Is it gonna make it so my life's endangered anyway? If not, then
Oh,
we're fine.
Jesus, you're out at the bar drinking out. Listen, you kids ever do drugs?
No, I think I'm good. I like not having the drugs. Thank you.
Ah, narc.
Yeah, I never did drugs.
Wanna try?
I'm not sure if I should.
Oh, come on. Don't listen to her. She's like boring. Are you boring as well?
I am not boring, but I know what's not good for me.
Listen. It's like a one-time thing. It's not gonna be that bad.
I mean, there's the possibility it goes south and it goes bad.
Mike, listen. I'm gonna be there with you. It's not gonna get that bad. I do it all the times.
Vivian's gonna look at Jade.
She just shrugs. Up to you. I'm not doing it.
See, you'll have the narc here looking over you.
No words to my father.
Gonna rat her out, Jade.
Probably afterwards.
Oh my god.
You know, fuck it. Just give me one.
I'll kind of smile as she pulls out, just here out, in like it's not really hidden. As she's gonna like spread out some cocaine on the table, from, like a small bag. And she's gonna sort of like start bundling it up in a straight line. Now, all you need to do is just kind of get your face close up and just kind of pull it all in.
All of it?
Yeah, listen, it's fine. You have Mrs. Cop here. She'll keep you safe.
I mean, that seems like a lot.
She kind of like, just like, kind of, she's gonna snort one of the lines in like a second. It's just gone. Whew. See, I'm fine.
Yeah, Vivian's gonna do it as well.
As Jade, you see your cousin just fucking snort the line of coke.
Her eyebrows are raised. She's judging harshly from on high.
As know what? Not Vivian. Jade. Give me read a bad situation.
I think this is a bad situation. Getcha. Let's see. Oh, nope. Grant, look at that.
I'll check. So what did you complication?
Yeah.
Lovely. So as you snort the cocaine, Vivian, you just feel this rush kind of hit you as your brain just floods your neurons as they start firing. Damn, this is awesome. It feels great. As she just kind of smiles at you. Huh? See? Didn't bad happen? Doesn't it feel nice?
It does feel nice, yes. I just didn't think it would feel that good.
Wanna try another one?
No, I think one's good.
Well, I guess compared to Mrs. Cop over there, it's brave of you to have tried even one. I don't
Yes.
push you kids too far. You're young and experienced. Have to take things slow, slow and steady.
We are delicate babies.
She looks at you this entire time, Vivian.
I guess we are babies and we still need time.
Too bad.
We
As-
still grow up and just takes time.
Well, when you live on the road, I guess time just has to go by quicker.
I guess it must, yes.
Yeah, she's gonna just make some more lines for herself. Let's see. 8, have you returned? Are you home?
I am.
Okay. What was the conversation you and Liam wanted to have in the motel?
There was. I believe he was smoking out on the terrace, and I was talking with him.
Yeah.
I assume we'll have a little bit of time to talk before the text comes in, because they went
Yeah.
all the way to the right for the bar before.
Yep.
Cool. I believe we left off after. I think Liam had said something about
Yeah, basically, I guess I have a sister out there, I suppose.
Yeah.
I feel like the last line we left off before was the scene was switched.
Well, with the supernatural, it might not be a literal sister. Maybe it is. Maybe not. But, it doesn't matter who else is out there claiming to be, important to you. You just gotta know who your real family is. But, I mean,
I know,
it's okay.
Oh no, I don't care about her that much. Don't you worry. I grew up with her.
You're lucky to have Jade. She's a good kid. So are you.
I know she undervalues herself a bit.
I will say it's okay. It's okay to mourn your father's death. I was actually a little younger than you when your grandfather passed. Although I hadn't really spoken to him in a few years.
I mean, part of the job description, Hunter said. You could always one slip up and they're gone.
It doesn't make it any easier. I know what you're going through.
I guess we have to keep going. I'm sure that's what he would have done.
The way he coped with loss wasn't exactly the healthiest.
I don't think the family dynamic was healthy overall in general.
No. It really isn't. Maybe it's time to fix that.
Well, but when you're being chased by monsters, you don't have time for a healthy family dynamic. And apparently an angel now.
Who says you can't have one?
I don't think there more. I just think there's more important stuff to discuss than feelings.
I don't know. Emotions that are unresolved can get in the way in a hunt. It's better to know what your partner is always thinking. So you can depend on them. I know Hunter raised you to be a real tough nut to crack, but doesn't mean it was necessarily right.
Well, I am the blessed one. I can't disappoint him. Especially since I got a leg up by fate.
You're also Liam, my nephew. And I don't know what other people have told you, but I always saw you two kids as kids. That's why I wanted you guys to have fun.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Maybe once we're not running somewhere.
You're always going to be Ryan and Liam. From
That's
something.
true. That's just the hand hunter default.
Absolutely. Which means you got to make time for things like these. Make time to enjoy the day every once in a while,
Liam will just nod.
While you're at it, if you're going to smoke, at least smoke cigars, man. They last longer.
Nah,
like-
man.
Pull one out of his pocket. Come on.
It's fine. I know it's a difference. Plus, they cost more. You get fewer of them.
They taste better and they last longer and they're less likely to give you cancer. Well, I mean, they are.
I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I was about to say.
It's mostly the fact that, with cigarettes, you just go through like 5. Also, all that garbage they throw in the filters. Yes.
All right, fine. I'll drink yours. Give me one, I guess.
We'll pass it off to you. I assume this would be around like the time he gets the text. Yeah, I'll just like pull out his phone, start texting back. Probably like get like a smirk, and he just goes, "You want to hit the town?"
Sure. Got some business.
Nah, nothing like that. Looks like your sister and your cousin found something fun to do. We'll just be in the area for when things eventually go wrong.
I see.
It's not in the parking lot. We're gonna be in like a bar down the street, probably.
Jade and Vivid see the RV pull up.
Not that many bars in this.
They're not, shit. Usually there's like bars all around it when we go to like downtown areas.
Hey, you're not in downtown though.
Where are we?
And Southside.
Fucking
South side, fair enough.
Again, hate I'm actually me on fucking.
Can't believe it. I can't believe I'm actually Grunt again. What have I become?
I will die because you'll be hit by lightning and I'll be next to you.
I'm at least glad, Mac, you understand the situation you find yourself in.
We'll just find like a nice place nearby to like drink and smoke, enjoy the night. You know.
I'm gonna throw police officers at you now because.
We'll be in our RV.
We're kind of doing a lot of retcons here.
You want me to take a willpower damage for the flashback run?
Want to spend a luck point?
What do you want from me, Grunt?
You stop being a little bitch. Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right, Grunt. I'll stop being a little bitch. What do you want? What do you want me to do, huh?
You're gonna fucking drive the big ass RV down the street?
Fine. We'll just take a walk.
I don't know, it seems
Smoke
like
a
you're
cig-
not very satisfied with either option. You keep switching, decide already.
You know, I'm deciding. It's walk. Smoke and walk.
Okay. Meanwhile, at the bar, as just kind of hang out, there's the moment it's like 4 guys approach your table. So you can smell the alcohol in their breath. As one of them kind of leans, leans on the table, says, "Oh, what are 3 lovely ladies doing out here tonight?"
This is like leading eyebrow raise is like really as she turns to.
Just enjoying the night.
So we could enjoy the night together.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we have enough people for our own enjoyment. Thank you. This is just a ABC situation.
Come on now. He like sits down, grabs a chair next to you, as they all kind of like sit around the table.
Wow, you invited yourself.
Come
How
on,
very fun.
come on. Let me just buy you a drink. What's your name?
None of you. That's my name.
She's like a feisty one, as like looks towards one of his friends.
And if you lay
Okay.
a hand on her, you have to deal with me.
Oh, I'm so scared.
You should be.
They
Listen,
all kind of start laughing at one another.
Listen, 4 fucking dudes. We didn't come here to have any problems with you, so you can go and scoot your ass over to someone else and harass another table. Thank you very much.
They're not as pretty as that at the other table.
Your problem, not mine.
Oh. Did they make you upset? Sorry, princess.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you understanding your standing this whole situation. Haley, can we take a move somewhere else?
She kind of like looks at you, looks at them, and says, "I'm not switching tables because of these assholes."
Well, you heard the lady. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Or do we have to drag you out of there?
He was about to just kind of get up and walk away, but then like turns around, looks at you, Vivian, and says, "Come on, I want to see you trying."
I mean, if you don't...
Oh, come on, talk big shit. Let's see. Act me out.
She's gonna get up. And tries like do like one of the police thing where you put the hand behind his back and just drags him out.
Okay, well, fortunately they will be resisting. Can probably kick some ass. 4 of them. Fuck. So let's see. Yeah, so can choose one effect.
Take the force them where you want them.
Yeah, so you grab one of them as like kind of like start struggling as start kind of dragging him towards the outside. The other guy just pulls out a handgun and just kind of points it at you. Now listen
I
here,
put one.
little bitch. Are you gonna like stop this shit or this thing gets ugly?
Grunt. Would it be possible for Jade to get behind him and pull her gun, or find a way to get the gun out of his hands? More
Yeah.
likely, put the gun at him.
Roll me, kick some ass.
Oh, oh no.
It's a bad shot.
Yeah, I mean you can do it. You wanted to like pull the gun on him, right?
If I can either pull the gun or put the gun out of his hands, which one would be more? Because I think if I harm both him and myself, I'd rather just take the gun and take the shot. If I have to choose,
Yes.
of course.
Well, I mean, I'll decide to get the harm.
Gotcha.
So as you jump, you wrestle the gun, like the fucking shot goes out as there's like everyone just kind of freaks out at the moment. As Vivian, you have been in fact shot with the gun, so you believe that is 2 harm. As it's just kind of like the fucking bullet will kind of grazes, not even like hits you in the shoulder. As yeah, Jade, you kind of wrestle the gun, and the other 2 will kind of try and step in before Haley just kind of grabs on the fucking beer bottle and kind of breaks it over one of their heads. As the 4th one like goes to do something before. Well, any of you can roll me another kick some ass. I guess Vivian, if you want. There's 2 people fighting you.
Yeah. Ooh. I think I get my ass kicked. That makes sense.
So, before I do this, let's see now. Know what? How close would have you been to the bar, Melchior?
Probably like on like this street,
On the
you know.
street, yeah. Why don't you roll me sharp?
Can Liam roll too?
No.
Okay. Just sharp, no specific roll.
Yeah, just because it's technically
Complication.
investigate a mystery. Yeah. So as you do hear the gunshot going off in the distance, can't really. It sounds like it came from one of the alleyways, but as the kind of echo bounce, you're not really sure of the source.
I'll just like look at Liam. Think that's our cue?
Yep, let's check it out.
We'll probably like jog in the direction, you know, as we're like towards the bar, but like also like scanning the alleyways to like see if there's anyone like in there.
As in the bar, Vivian, you start fighting with the guy you dragged out as he will turn around, pulls out a knife on you. And as you there's a struggle between before he kind of like kind of cuts you a couple of times before he just bolts. Take 2 more harm as Jade, the guy you disarmed. You have the gun, but he also just yanks a knife and kind of as he like bull rushes you, don't manage to like properly like he kind of grabs your arm, kind of raises the gun up, and with the knife just kind of hits you in the side as he drives the blade in deep. Take 2 harm as well.
Sure.
As you fire the gun several more times in the air, as people are just kind of ducking, running out. It's a full-on stampede before you just kind of Haley will kind of grab the guy in a chokehold as she just sort of chokes him out. As he like struggles against her iron grip before just collapsing. And the other guys have left this. As well, there's a Melchior. You see like people running out of the bar, so it's kind of clear where it came from.
Yeah.
As you walk in, you see a very much wounded and bleeding Vivienne with not so wounded but still bleeding Jade.
Are there any of the attackers left?
Only one, the guy that's been like choked and he's like unconscious on the floor.
I'll like rush over to Vivian.
Oh, why are you here?
Well, for when this happened. Did you have fun? As I'm probably like out of like my bag pulling out one of the potions. Here, drink this. And I'm like kind of like standing like over so like not many people can see like what's going on, you know? Or do you think because there's like people have already run out of the bar, right? You know,
Yeah.
there's probably not.
Gonna see you other than the third woman just kind of staring at you.
I'm kind of like trying. I'm like I've put it myself between her and me.
Yeah, that's totally gonna. She's blind.
So this is probably just like a random woman. I'm sure it's
She's
fine.
blind. She's looking at it like, yeah. Clearly doesn't know what the
We
fuck
should
to do.
leave.
Yep. Well, glad
Thanks.
you kids have fun.
We had.
I'm never going to a fucking bar again. This is bullshit.
Let me remind myself.
They heal 2 harm, I
Two
think.
harm, yes. So, you used 1, right? So that'd be.
Yep.
So yeah, as you drink the potion, you like immediately start that the wounds start closing. Vivian, as the pain sort of fades a bit. As Haley just kind of lets out a long whistle.
I'm a doctor. We've been developing some new things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Sure, buddy.
I see. Are you the lovely lady who's been showing my daughter and niece a good time?
Yep.
I just like look back at Vivian. Nice.
Dad, please.
What? I'm complimenting you.
God.
Do I see like the Coke on the table?
You can give me read read the bad situation.
Full
Yeah.
success.
Yeah, there's you see some of the it's sprinkled around, but it's still there.
Do I like see any residue on Vivian?
Actually, yeah, since you have full success, yes. There's some
I'll
bit on the
look
flower.
look between the two, and I'm like, Coke for your first one, huh? I would have started you off with something smaller, but hey, going off in the deep end.
Grunt, can Jade leave the bar?
Yeah, I
Alright.
mean, you all kind of.
Yeah, Liam will try to bandage Jade because she's in fact bleeding. You know, right now.
I would have said the police is soon, but I have been told it takes 30 minutes for them to arrive. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
about, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
And this is the shit part of town, so
it is.
they're like, oh, whatever. Is anyone dead? No. Oh, wait.
Yeah, no,
Like-
you can start bandaging. Do you have any actual ability for that? Or is just like
No,
Yeah.
just basically stop the bleeding, basically.
I think Jade were like, we could do that when we get somewhere that's not here right now. God damn it.
Stop the bleeding.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I've had worse. It's fine.
you need me like carry you princess style or
Nah, Liam can do that. If you want to help me carry
Yeah.
Vivian, I wouldn't mind.
sure. And she's actually just gonna like grab you, Vivian, lift you off, and like actually like surprising amount of force just start carrying you out.
I like catch Vivian's eye again, and I just again like give like a thumbs up.
Wow, Mac, that's so insightful. Give
It's a
it
bit-
away. There's a motorcycle, leather jacket, or violence.
I know my people.
Yeah, I mean, you all want to walk out of the bar.
Yeah.
As Haley says, "Hey, at least I didn't have to pay for the drinks."
Is that one good thing?
Hmm.
You're welcome, I guess.
Mm. Did when you were picking fights, I thought you would be a bit better at it. You seemed just like a hothead to me.
I have no idea where she gets it from.
Yeah, me either. I mean, if I hadn't been shot, it would have turned out the other way, but
There were
Yes.
4 of them and 1 of you. And you didn't even like start. You tried to subdue 1 of them and drag them outside. Next time,
they
just,
were assholes.
yeah, but like next time, just like go for the fucking kill. Don't. Telegraph
I mean,
too
like-
much.
Can't just kill him inside the bar.
Well, listen, I've learned that humans are much more resilient than you initially would think. Don't need to hold back that much.
Right.
So are we walking back to the motel or?
Well, I didn't exactly bring the car anywhere near.
As she's just gonna start walking.
Yep.
Still just carrying her.
Yeah, if you can't carry me, I can try to walk. If don't need to carry me.
Not that heavy.
So you mind telling us what persuasion you are, or should I start guessing?
Well, whatever I am a bit more subtle than you are. Mr. I develop experimental medicine.
Ah. Honestly, either one of two situations. Either you're in the know like us, or you would have been too freaked out to notice, and you would have accepted anything I said.
People aren't that stupid, man. I don't.
Eh.
You know, like fuck with people's minds, because otherwise, I don't know how you're gonna.
I could, but it's a whole process.
Yeah, I would be careful when you do that shit. It's in
Well, what
your
can I say?
local
I saw my
boonies.
daughter bleeding out on the floor, and maybe I panicked a little bit.
I'm gonna just assume a mage. You seem the type.
I prefer arcane expert. Who am I kidding? I prefer mage.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds just like your average fucking wizard.
Name's Melchior. You?
Haley.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, what brings you to Chicago with an entire family trip?
Well, you know, we like to keep moving, but I was gonna meet a friend here tomorrow. You know how it is. Move around, get info on whatever's happening nearby.
Oh shit. Sound like a hunter.
Eh, we're not hotheads, though. We're
Hmm.
professionals.
Not shooting me, so.
Of course. Hell, just the other day, there was a pack of kids who were a little too big for their britches, but we just gave them a little warning, had them on their way.
Glad that you're not part of the asshole ones.
Ah. So let me guess. Werewolf.
Yes.
Ha! Got him one. I just like look at Vivian. What's with you and werewolves?
Nothing.
Hey man, if you got a type.
Do we need to do that here, Dad?
What? We got time.
Is he embarrassing you,
Yes.
Cupcake?
I'm doing my best.
Yeah, he needs to get me on the few years he was not there for me.
Ooh, daddy issues to pack.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's my bad.
fine. I can be your daddy if you really want to. She kind of chuckles at you.
Oh God. Um.
I've been hearing that people can identify as different things these days. Is it like that?
Fucking metaphor, asshole.
Hey, no judgment here.
That's true. You do look like someone who would need a mommy as well.
I wouldn't mind one.
Oh, good. Well, I'm sure there's a vampire or someone who can sit you, can adopt you or something.
I've had my fair share of dealings with them. They're nice, but
I hear there's a
Well-
sex cult in the city if you want like all the bad bitches.
witches? Ugh.
Bad bitches, but yeah, they're witches.
Hey, one and the same, right?
Mm.
Either way. So what brings you into Chicago? Or do you live here?
Nah, just traveling.
Same as us.
Yeah. So you walk up the stairs of your motel. Yeah, she's just gonna like bring you into the room and just kind of put you in the bed.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. And sorry for your whole bar thing.
I had fun. Told you I like break stuff. Sometimes the stuff moves around and crashes. See you around, and she kind of winks at you as she walks out.
Yeah.
Just like look down at her and like, she seems nice.
Yeah, she is. Did you have to say those things in front of her?
What things?
That she looks lovely and what about what?
Listen, come on, kid. Use your words. What one?
I banged out at mommy and daddy. What the fuck?
Oh, come on. You can't say that wasn't a little funny.
I would have loved to just sink in the ground. God, I was embarrassed.
Oh, come on.
You're my dad.
I'm still getting used to that. I'm used to being the fun uncle, you know. Besides, you went out, you know, you snuck out behind my watch with a woman you didn't know, and then got into a bar fight against 4 guys. I think I'm entitled to a little bit of hazing.
I mean, was really sneaking out. We were just going out. I mean, the fight was probably not necessary, but they were assholes and they started flirting with Jane and she didn't like it, so I thought they deserved it.
They probably did. And there's nothing wrong with sticking up for your cousin. But you still gotta play these things a little smarter.
Yes, I have to, yes.
Remember, running is always an option.
I mean, doesn't it symbolize weakness?
Weakness, intelligence. Let me put it this way. Cowards survive. If you want, you can call it a tactical retreat.
I guess that sounds better, yes.
Live to fight another live to fight another day, all that.
I'm gonna keep it in mind. Next time someone...
That's all I ask. And then I'll like look over to Jade and I was like, well, did you have fun?
I've been stabbed, Uncle Mel. I've still been stabbed. That has not changed in the last 15 minutes of their walk and flirting session.
Ah. All right, let me have a look at it.
She shows him the wounds.
It's not too bad. Doesn't seem like it hit any major organs, and it went kind of deep, but if we stitch you up, you should be fine. I
Yes.
would rather not risk magicking it up.
Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you.
How much harm are you at?
She took 2 wounds. I think she's at the serious. Well, you know,
Yeah.
fucking serious. Took 2 harm basically from that.
All right. You should be fine then. Yeah.
Yes.
If it
I would
was
like to-
worse, I would have might have used it, but just go with some stitches and have you get some bed rest, both of you.
Time to nerf one of
No, which one?
the one Tamara picked.
Ah.
Heal to harm is fucking.
Got it.
Which move allows you to just heal too
Wait,
much?
has-
Medic.
let me
has a
check the
medic.
sheet.
So I will change that instead of 2 harm, like it will always like stabilize the stuff. But it's probably gonna not. I'll play it by ear. Change it right now. But yeah, no, technically, Vivian, you are an actual qualified medic. Like you could.
Yes, she would have helped Jade, but I think Vivian's not capable to do it right now.
Because so the idea is that faint wounds are stuff like that would be easily healed, right? Whereas things like serious is like some medical attention and critical like holy shit. So while I'll take that as stabilizing wounds, I won't actually just let you spam healing that. But yeah, anyways. As
You could probably add like a cooldown to it, or like you can only use it once per like injury type thing.
probably what I'm gonna do. So yeah, as well, I mean, Jade, you are kind of in bed, as you have been bandaged at the very least. Not, it just hurts like a lot.
Yeah, she's just staring at the ceiling. Man gives his daughter a magical cure. Tells her niece, "You'll be fine. You'll be fine."
She was in critical condition.
Jade,
Yeah.
Jade, you
Vivian
get
still has 2 harm.
Jade, you get your phone bips.
Probably wiggles, try not to wiggles too much as she looks at it.
There's a photo of the bar, as there's like police at it, and there's a message attached says, "Please don't die before we get the chance to meet." Signed E.
The guy's just like, "What the fuck?" Says, "Can't make any promises. Should still be fine."
You need an escort?
I'll be fine.
Okay, 3 dots.
The mysterious person comes in like for the dark. He's just like, "You gotta meet in the secret location next day." Like, what the fuck? What are you doing now?
Like, I'll meet with me in Chicago. Cool. That dies on the way there. Not expect this. What
He was
killed her? Some sort of monster? No, some fucking goons in Southside. Holy shit.
Some dudes.
She was also thinking it too. This is some bullshit.
Oh, yeah. As you, yeah, I guess there's anything else you would like to talk. Otherwise, yeah.
Vivian would apologize. And Jade.
I don't want to talk about it. I just want to go to sleep. Everything hurts. And I've been stabbed.
Jade, would you like Vivian to patch up your wounds?
Uncle Mel? No. I think she's
All right.
she's pretty dealing with some other things right now. High as a
Eh.
cat.
Right, the coke.
I can try. I mean, doesn't cocaine make you like more efficient and more,
No.
no,
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 no, it's not. It's not.
I don't
We
know,
can try.
Vivian. I don't know, Vivian. You feel very like energetic right now.
Yeah, come down from the high, Vivian, and then you can help your cousin.
I'm gonna say this with everything, with kindness in my heart. I don't want your coked up hands touching me right now.
That's fair. That's fair.
We get stabbed at a bar with the girl you wanted to hang out with, and I'm on the floor bleeding while you try to flirt with her. How do you think I feel
didn't
right
want to flirt with her. I just wanted to make friends.
Oh, is that what we're calling it now? Making friends. Cool. I guess we're all making friends.
You know, you could stand to make a few friends, Jade.
I don't think I want to hear that from you, Uncle Mel. Do you have any other kids we need to know about?
I'm pretty sure no.
You're pretty sure?
It's not 100%.
Yeah.
Well, I've always used contraception ever since, and no one's ever called me about it.
You might have some siblings around there, Viv. You know, kind of like Liam with
I
his other
highly doubt
sister.
it.
Should watch for the IRS once the child support payments come in.
Mm-hmm. Listen, it's not as bad as Liam and his angel sister, apparently. So, you know what? We're just par for the course of secret family members. I swear to God, there's another one. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Who knows, Jade? Maybe next time it'll be your brother.
Listen, maybe you have like a fairy sibling.
I think I like the number of siblings I have right now. Thank you. Oh, Uncle Mel, before I forget, I'm gonna go to that meeting tomorrow.
Should I be nearby?
I don't think I'll meet a man in a drunk bar this time around, so I don't think so. Just want to make sure I say something now before I forget.
Listen, if you don't want your lame uncle around, that's fine.
I don't want my flirty uncle around. That's a difference.
Also, a guy, right? I'm not gonna flirt with a guy.
I don't know, actually. I don't know. Why you got that look in your face? You're not coming.
I was just weighing the how funny it would be versus how much you hit me after.
I hit you a lot, actually.
Yeah, probably not worth it.
Also, don't you have another meeting to meet up with or something?
I do, but I can schedule it to not be at the same time. We got a whole day tomorrow.
You should be responsible and stay away from any type of person I'm interacting with. I do not need to see you flirting with people.
Yeah, I did need to sit down one as well. Do you want me to come with you?
And you've never seen me flirt.
That depends. Will you also try to flirt with this one and then
No,
get me
I will not
shot?
flirt.
Will you try to get me shot here?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I mean, 90%, yes.
Fine. If it happens the second time, then it's on me. It's my fault for believing things would be different.
Well, if you want, we can switch up the groups. Liam can go with you, and then Vivian, you can come with me if you guys really want.
Liam, do you have any thoughts on this process at all?
I mean, hopefully we'll not run into anything, but sure.
Cool. We can do that.
Guess you're stuck with your lame dad, Vivian.
It's not lame, it's just embarrassing.
Hey, that means I'm cool.
Oh, God.
See, he doesn't believe it.
It's like he's got 10 times worse after he found out he had a kid. Ugh.
Well, you never would have known that. Well, never mind.
Yeah, we would have never ever known that. You didn't tell us anything about this. How long have you known?
It just never came up, all right?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he didn't know either. Did you know?
He knew because he sent me postcards every once in a while, like once a year.
Oh,
Yes.
postcards.
Yes.
Oh, that's even worse than not knowing. I'm not sure actually.
I got you
Wow.
that cool protective amulet that one time.
Wow. That one time. The other times were
Yeah.
postcards.
Yeah, and the demon bullets.
Yeah, those were actually cool, yes. Still. You never visited once.
It's complicated.
I think we should all go to sleep.
I agree.
I think
with that.
I think Jade needs to rest. That's all goes. Trying to tactically evacuate from this family conversation.
Excellent work, Mac.
Yeah, and Liam on the way back. So what about talking about emotions and feelings?
So going back to your-
Yeah, so
There's a
what
time
about
and
speaking
place.
about... I see.
Well, listen, Jade, like you said, Jade wanted to go to bed, and I don't think this was the time to open up that whole can of worms. It's a sensitive topic.
Well, let's hope nothing happens tomorrow.
Oh, great, now you jinxed it, Liam, so now something's gonna happen tomorrow.
You're like meetings happening literally at the same time.
I don't know. I think I wasn't exactly sure when our meetings were supposed to be. If you want them to be at the same time, they can be. I just
Yeah,
don't think
Jackson said it was like a few days. Like, give me a few days, I'll contact
I
you.
think Jackson was like, yeah, you get there and give me like a few days, and he was like, yeah, just 2 days.
Yeah, he was 2 days.
So yeah, I think meeting with these first. Well, yeah. As yeah, eventually you all kind of get up in the morning. Who would be up first?
I assume Jade would be.
Let's say Jade, you hear like a very soft knock at the door.
Alright, grimaces as she like struggles a bit before getting up to the peephole to see who it is.
It's Haley.
God fucking damn it. Opens the door slightly.
You see,
What
she
time
has,
is it
like-
actually?
Well, at what time would you like normally wake up?
Oh, the ass crack of 6 o'clock.
It's probably like a 7 in the morning.
Gotcha.
As you see, she has like a few coffee cups and like some takeout. This is just a little apology for last night. Kind of ended a bit badly for you, so
Probably like a look of suspicious. Like, if you're here to flirt with my cousin, she's still sleeping.
no, I'm here. Take the fucking present.
Fine. Thank
like,
you.
Like like drugs, like painkillers, like like the good stuff, not the shit they sell you.
Yeah. How about, is she still in pain? I'm assuming, Grant?
Yeah.
Won't say no to that. Don't think we have any of that here
She
right
just
now.
kind of like pulls out a small bag, like a couple of
What are you-
pills.
What are you, a drug vending machine? Where the fuck do you get all this stuff?
I just take it recreationally. It's fine. Just hands you them. You them more than I,
just-
do.
Are these just painkillers? I just need painkillers.
Yeah, they're used after like surgeries.
Is she lying to me, Greta? Is she telling me the truth right now?
I mean, I think there's a role for that.
I think I
No,
have
she
a
just
feeling
knows,
for that.
remember?
Oh, that's true. I forgot. No, she's not lying to you. I forgot your superpower, your actual superpower.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Jesus, don't be so cranky. Take those, you'll feel better. You go to sleep, you'll wake up on like nice clouds.
I'm gonna take half of this because I need to get some stuff done today. I can't just be in the clouds.
Yes, and also just because your cousin is hot and I would totally go down on her doesn't mean I'm flirting with her, okay?
You didn't have to say all that. I got the first part of that. Oh my god, why are you like this? Okay, Sure. Do you want me to pass along a message to my cousin that isn't about you going down on her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember, live fast and rough. And she just kind of starts walking away.
Right, please tell me that's a dog pun.
Jade just sighs as she closes the door.
I'm sorry, this is just werewolf MO. This is werewolf 101, guys. I'm sorry.
It is. It is. I remember. I know. Oh God, I hate you. As
Come on now, Red, throw him a bone.
as she will go over and wake Viv, because if she can't sleep, then if she's awake, she can't sleep. It's only fair.
Morning.
Morning. Your not girlfriend came by. I think she wants to fuck you. I'm taking some
Wait,
painkillers now.
Wait, what?
So here's coffee. She just take a painkiller, half of it, and drinks it.
She just came by?
Yeah, she wanted to drop off some stuff for an apology for, you know, the stabbing and everything else that happened last night, but
What
Yeah.
about the fucking?
I think it was implied. She says, "Remember, live life fast and." Oh my God, was that a dog reference? Fast and rough. That was Jade's realizing it in real time.
Oh god. Okay.
I'm gonna lay back down. I have a few more hours until my meeting.
No, you have like,
What?
I think isn't it like a day?
It was just 2 days, and it was one day.
That's
When
true.
when we go. So this should be the
You're correct,
the day
yeah.
she's making. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I don't know if he wanted it in the morning or night. So you let me know what
I would
time
say
would he.
probably evening. It's like around like 10 p.m.
I have to go take a shower to prepare for my meeting.
You want me to look over you?
No, I do not.
I mean, I am now not drugged anymore, so cocaine must have worn off. So
It's not because I don't trust you, Vivian. It's because I've only been stabbed slightly. The pain is the only problem, but I should be fine. If I collapse in the shower, then it's more than just a stab.
got it. I will listen. I will listen closely.
Yeah. I'm taking the shower first.
Yeah. As Liam and Melchior, once you eventually wake up, there is some breakfast already sort of there in the boxes and coffee.
Boxes?
Yeah,
Like
with
Chinese
like
something, like Chinese food or something.
some takeout.
Oh, okay. Neat.
Ah, nice.
Yep.
Fortunately, as Liam will just fucking dig down.
I'm gonna go see if there's a local branch of the alchemists in town. We already used one of our 2 potions. Thinking back, maybe I should have held off, but well, I was panicking, and I didn't want to move her, and well, I
mean,
was
she-
still in the bar. Yeah, that's probably the right decision.
Oh, come on, I think it'll be fine. She did get shot.
You know, I assumed something would happen. I didn't think gunshots in a bar. You know.
Now listen, you never know. Listen, maybe that's why Hunter never dragged us there.
Which is weird because, you know, being a hunter lived in bars.
Oh, well, I guess it's those fatherly instincts. Maybe I don't know.
It's probably the fatherly instincts. He was kind of lame.
Maybe he'll develop them too one day. Maybe.
Doubt it.
Never say never.
always say never. Gaslight yourself. Well, I guess Jade has her meeting today, so we should at least be in the area. Well, you and Jade are gonna go in there, and I guess me and
I think Jade will be fine. I don't think there'll be a bar fight at the meeting.
you never know.
That's
So this Mr. E guy, randomly just like contacting us, saying, "Hey, could meet me in this
true.
place." I swear I have good information.
That's true. It might be just a vampire who jumps out around from around the corner and.
Well, he said it during the meetings during the day, so I doubt it's a vampire.
Nope. 10 p.m.
No, it's probably a vampire.
I'll get those potions better ready.
Say the meeting address is like on a random fucking back street alley.
Yeah, it's a vampire. Vampires are usually keep their nose clean. We'll be in the we'll just have to be in the area. You're good with vampires, right?
Oh yeah. We'll smack them.
Well, I meant like you play nice.
Oh yeah.
Jesus, everything's about a fight. I'll have you know, I'm actually quite well known in some vampiric circles.
I'll be nice and behaved. Don't you worry. I'm first lesson of the Hunter taught us. We're not action heroes.
It seems Vivian never got that lesson.
Maybe our mother taught us some different lessons. I don't know.
Well, from what I understood, it was mostly independent message after she started going on there. Mom was kind of a hotshot, though. Maybe that's where she got it from.
I guess have fun about purchasing your health potions.
Since there's some time before, honestly, getting more health potions might be difficult. I'll just have to see what the market's like and what the cost is gonna be for them. We got lucky with the last guy who just needed a job done, but who knows what this guy's gonna charge.
And for now, stick around here, I suppose. No more bars. No more bars. Don't think.
Oh, come on, you're not even one of the guys who got shot. Ours aren't that bad.
I don't think being shot is good. And we don't have super healing. And we only have one more potion left.
Hold up one. I pull out the last potion. You kind of do.
Yeah, we have one potion. I feel like we could have used those potions for like different things, though.
Oh, absolutely. Which is why I didn't give one to your sister.
I see where your priorities lie.
Yes, the person who was in critical condition. If it was the other way around, I would have given the potion to Jade. And told Vivian to suck it up. And if I felt comfortable when moving you, or if we were in more private space, I probably would have used my own magic.
I don't know if I'll ask some chow for now. And make sure Vivian doesn't walk off.
Alright.
Yeah, you have an entire day. Melchior is just gonna head off to try and locate the local 42 fucking agent representative.
I will, of course, ask either Jade or Vivian if they want to come with.
Vivian would go with you.
Neat.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. What? Yeah, give me manipulate.
Me?
Yeah, you're the one
Alright.
talking or requesting.
I just didn't know if you
favors.
wanted me to roll to find them again. That should have been an 11, actually. Because I have +1 for 40. The group of them. But I mean, if 10 or 11 doesn't matter. Just forgot to mark the forward. I thought it would ask for a thing. Oh wow, there's something you get if you roll higher than if you roll a 12. I didn't even know that.
You don't have the advanced move. That's only when you get the advanced move itself.
Oh, so? How do you get the advanced move?
It's like up, like level up.
Ah, I see.
So yeah,
Yes.
as you, I mean, locating them is not hard because you kind of know what signs. It just like takes a while.
Yeah.
Chicago is a very big city, and it's like known for a lot of its very, very powerful and active, like different groups of wizards and sorcerers and covens of witches and a lot of stuff. Like the Chicago is a city that's ruled by mainly two powerful factions, and that's vampires and sorcerers. But yeah, you eventually, by late afternoon, find this like rundown shop that you enter. They kind of like gesture for you to go in the back, and you take the stairs into the basement, where it kind of opens up into a much larger store. As the seller basically comes and says, good day, sir, my lady. What can I get you to?
Just looking to resupply. You got anything for, let's say, divine creatures? Also, a health potion or two would be nice.
Well, I mean, we have things, but question is, do you have permission from the council?
Is that like, do I have permission to buy from this guy, or do I have permission to like get some of the good shit?
You have no idea what the fuck he's on about.
Okay. Council. First time I heard about that.
Ah, not local then.
No.
I don't.
Just passing through.
Okay. Well, a lot of the big shots here have implemented an embargo. No one's allowed to purchase stuff unless they get permission, you know. So, well,
Must be difficult for business.
well, not really. They purchase a lot from us, so it just sort of limits what we can sell to outsiders or people passing through. Yourself. I'm sure you can head over downtown and they'll search you out unless you have some, well, bad track record. You don't have that, do
I
you?
don't think I have. Grunt, do I have that?
I mean, not unless you tell me.
I don't think I do.
Yeah.
I mean, define bad track record.
Well, you know, the kind where you just show up in a town and murder a lot of individuals.
Oh, hell no.
I'll be fine. Still need to do it though. Vampires can be unpleasant to say the least.
I've had my fair share of dealings with them.
Well, I'll make a call for you and let them know you're coming.
Appreciate it. Now, Grunt, when he says murders a bunch of people, does he mean any hunter or just like the hunters who kill indiscriminately?
Anyone who kills anyone indiscriminately.
Okay. Yeah.
Because there are especially for like hunters, there's like groups who will be much nicer like you, going to go around and act like deterrents. And then there are those who just roll up in town and kill stuff.
Yeah.
Like Vivian's mom, torturing fucking college students.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, it was Duncan. Who cares about that guy?
Like there
You
are,
keep bringing up Duncan like he mattered, Grunt. Come on.
Well, he mattered to me, goddammit.
Why didn't Jacques matter to you, Grunt?
Jacques also matters. I'm the only one who says the name correctly.
I say his name correctly. I've never said his name incorrectly.
Like,
Poor Jacques Balzac.
yeah.
Didn't deserve it.
Red, that's a cop out. Say his name, Red. That's a cop out right there.
Say his fucking name.
So yeah, I guess you will.
Hey, only Ellie is allowed to call him that. Only because I needed a nickname, because she calls out all her friends' nicknames.
You'll head over to. There's this large corporate office building downtown as.
Oh, like probably after we head out, I would look at Vivian and I'll just be like, "You don't have that kind of track record, do you?"
I mean, no, not me.
Are you sure? Because I mean, if you do, then it's gonna be like a real problem for all of us.
No, I don't.
All right. Then yeah, I'll keep heading over.
Once you enter the building itself, at the reception desk, the woman will guide you to point you towards one of the elevators, and as you kind of get in, instead of going up, it goes down.
Down the Goblin Town.
Yeah, more or less. As
I gotta sing it in the elevator.
sorry, what?
Is he gonna sing that in the elevator?
He probably just like he probably did, honestly.
Melchior would be that kind of individual.
Yes.
I bet Melchior cared about Boromir.
Melchior absolutely cared about Boromir Grunt.
As you head, as the doors kind of part open, and you walk into this very busy area. There's like people kind of going about their business as, there'll be like immediately someone that kind of approaches you. She looks, she's dressed very formally. It says, Melchior Lawson?
That's me. Or Melchior the Mage in some circles, or just M.
Well, I've been expected. Please come this way.
Thank you, ma'am.
As she's gonna lead the both of you towards one of the offices. As she opens the door, it's very luxurious looking office. As there's a woman kind of sitting at the desk as she gets up, smiles, and nods as the secretary will just kind of bow and take her leave. She says, welcome. Please have a seat, the both of you.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
She
Nice to meet you.
She smiles, says, you need any refreshments? I believe you've been on the road for a bit.
A water, if you wouldn't mind too much.
Nothing for me.
She goes to like the fridge and pulls out a couple of drinks and put them on the table.
Thank you very much.
So, I hear someone needs. When I heard that someone needed a permit for buying alchemical goods, well, I just had to meet you in person. I heard so many things about you.
All good, I hope.
Only the best.
Then, allow me to introduce myself formally. I am Melchior Lawson. And who might you be?
Call me Freya.
It's great. It is lovely to have to make your acquaintance, Freya.
Well,
Or you'd say Miss Freya,
Mhm.
or Lady Freya. Yeah, probably Miss Freya.
she'll smile. I'm one of the members on the city council. And well, I'll be honest, there's a selfish reason why I brought you here, not just for your good looks and charming smile.
Well, what can I say? I do try to keep myself presentable.
Sure do. Well, we've been having a bit of a problem here, and especially in Southside, that I believe someone of your class and skill can deal with much better than myself.
I can't assume to know the qualities that would befit a city councilor, but I suppose everyone has their role.
I am good at talking to people. I'm not very good at killing people.
Honestly, I always prefer talking before killing. It's usually the best strategy.
Unfortunately, some of my brethren are less socially adept. And she like flashes a much more wide smile as you see like the pair of fangs.
There are all sorts in every camp.
Fortunately, there's been a string of murders in Southside. Murders that ended with a lot of exsanguinated bodies. I would like someone to take care of that. Since I heard you are in town and, well, you need a permit, I need this. I know how these things work, Mr. Melchior. I can call you Mel, can I?
Of course. Looks at camera, you can call me anytime. Well,
So
I assume I might also come with a small discount for the shop.
Unfortunately, I cannot enforce that on them, but I will take you out to dinner as a way to show my gratitude.
my father is occupied. Doesn't really have time for dinner.
She kind of like raises
Right.
an eyebrow. Ah, sad to hear that.
I suppose plans have been made for me. I'll have to take a
Yes.
rain check on that dinner, Miss Freya.
Well, in case you change your mind, she just kind of pushes her business card. You can reach out to me
Great.
personally.
I will gratefully accept.
Let me know when you're done with the job, and I will let them know to open their stores to you.
Very well. Do you know of any locals in the area who might have information?
Fortunately, I'm not very familiar with that part of the city. I can give you the locations where the attacks, or where the bodies were found. That's about it, though.
It's a start. I appreciate it.
She nods, smiles.
You have a wonderful evening, Miss Freya.
You as well, Mel. You can call
Thank
me
you
just.
for helping.
You can call me just Freya as well.
Gladly. Freya. Thank you. Oh, this music is so perfect.
V, take notes. This is how it's done.
Yeah, this is how you riz. Let your old man give you a lesson.
I mean, you take the business card and head out. Says, don't you want the locations for the?
I didn't head out just yet. I was.
Standard then.
Yep. All right. Well, where can we go to get the locations?
Just message them to you. You do have a cell phone, right? Or is that also off limits?
I've got a few burners.
Be sure not to lose this one. They are in fact gonna exchange numbers.
V, this is how it's done.
Absolutely.
Take notes.
This is how it's done. He will pull out his phone and shoot a text to that number that just says, "Here you go." It's like, "Here's what you were asking for."
As she's gonna send you the addresses, and then after that she's gonna send you another text. Here's my address if you ever want to stop by and have that dinner.
Duly. He'll just text back, duly noted. And it'll give her a wink.
Just kind of giggles a bit.
Listen. Listen, Melchior knows the dangers of immediately going to a vampire's house. She seems very well
Okay, for now.
He would take some precautions before going right over there.
Was this the first time, though?
I knew what I was
With a
doing
vampire?
when I made this character.
Absolutely, Grunt. Absolutely.
I think Melchior. Listen, I think Melchior needs like a refined woman.
Absolutely.
Listen, she's rich. She probably won't feed on him unless it's like consensual.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just gonna stand up and take your leave then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, looks like we have some work to do.
Yes. Yes, we have. Do you always flirt with women you approach?
Oh, come on, Vivi. Most vampires are very flirty. They like it when you reciprocate. Be rude not to.
It would be rude not to. Noted. Yes, that's one way to put it.
Besides, I thought I'd at least give you a lesson on flirting 101. From your old man, for when that next time you see that lovely werewolf girl. Or, hey, any other guys or girls you might date. As long as they're older than like 17 and like have better sense in clothing, I won't judge.
He wasn't flirting with him. He seemed nice, but
He was absolutely flirting with you.
yes, but I wasn't. I just waved at him. I just tried to be nice.
Well,
And maybe
you know, with guys like that, they kind of like, they'll take that as a sign of you flirting back, sadly. Desperate, you know?
Okay. But do you have to flirt in front of me? With other women? With the woman I was hanging out with?
I wasn't flirting with her. It was called friendly banter, to embarrass you mostly.
Amazing. Okay.
Listen, listen, I'm not gonna swoop in and steal my daughter's girl. What kind of man do you think I am? That goes against the code.
What code?
The bro code.
The Lawson family code. Written right there. Rule number 35.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Rule 35. Don't go after someone claimed by another family member, unless you want to get shot. That rule was put into place after. Well, okay. In my defense, she was really hot. And,
Wait. Yeah, and?
Well, and Hunter shot me.
He shot you?
Yeah, but like a graze to the leg. Warning shot.
What? Was it their mother?
Nah. He never told me who their mother was. Actually, we're absolutely outside of the building at this point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He actually never told me who she was.
Oh.
Unlike Liam and Jade, me and Hunter split off pretty young, actually. What was I, 18 when I went off on my own?
So did he had any other relationships then?
What, me?
Yes.
Well, I mean, define a relationship. There were plenty of flings, you know. consensual flings. Obviously, we both knew what we'd be getting into.
Mm-hmm.
Relationships, though, not really. Honestly, me and your mother actually only knew each other for a few months. We did a couple of jobs together. And, well, you know how things are. One thing leads to another.
Yes, yes, yes.
I don't know if you want to inside Melchior at all.
Yes, you would.
I think there is. I think it's like
Read a bad situation, investigate a mystery. whatever
Why
you
don't
want.
you roll me manipulate someone, Melchior? That's what you need to roll.
Absolutely. It is very, very obvious that there was Melchior just dodged the topic. It is throwing cover to like say it's like, oh, you know how things are. He is very obviously dodging the well, I guess the story of how he met your mother.
We can always talk about it another time. Let's just focus on the job.
Agreed. Well, I think Jade and Liam should be having their meeting pretty soon. So we can start by looking around the areas. Grunt, if I like go onto like Google Maps and like kind of like look at where each of these locations are there any like correlations? Are they near together? Are they spread apart? Does there seem to be any
That's gonna be a full-on investigation roll. Investigate a mystery.
I think it will be Grunt. I will of course be showing Vivian too, so she can.
I'll give you a +1. You can put +1 4.
All right. Appreciate it. Partial.
Okay, one question.
One question. Is there any correlation between these zones?
Yes. In the sense that they are all bars, but like they're all kind of like shitty bars, and they kind of have the same. They operate around the same schedule. They're like mostly focused around like operating at night. Makes sense since the target's a vampire, and you can clearly tell that they're like all sort of in the same general area. So,
Right. Was how far apart were the bodies found, or is that something I'll have to like look for another mystery for?
no, I would say the body, because you would have known this. The bodies were found, like, each body was kind of found about, like, what, like 10, 15 minutes walk from the bars. One of them. So kind of like intermingled. There's like a couple of bars, and until this point, there's been like 5 bodies in the past, like, 2 weeks.
Okay.
So they're like, okay, this is guys for the fucking. They're not stopping. We need to.
Yes. Have I been sent any details on the victims themselves?
Well, there doesn't seem to be. Well, actually, there's like a pattern to it. They're all guys.
Yeah.
Other than that, they seem to vary kind of like in appearance and body type, that sort of thing.
Age range?
They vary from like early 20s to late 40s.
Do they look? So they also vary in like levels of cleanliness, like levels
Well,
of dress.
everyone's kind of poor in this part of town.
It's true. It's true. Well, so these are our victims. And they're all obviously around this area, pretty close to some bars. The main thing is they're all male, right? What does that tell you?
Yes, this is something.
What does the fact that they're all male tell you?
It's probably a woman doing the killing.
It is a high chance. It's just one more tick. Better yet, it means we can use me as bait for when the time comes.
Yes, we can.
So, here's the thing. We are going to, we're gonna look at the families. We'll try and find some people close to these guys here. See if there's anything else we can find in common about them. The way they act, the way, maybe their persuasions, perhaps how sleazy they are, how desperate they are. Just so that I can fit the bill when the time comes better. Obviously, this killer isn't going after every single guy in every single bar, so if we find out what their exact tastes are, we'll have a better chance of luring them out.
So we investigate.
Well, while you're busy doing that sort of gathering some research, somewhere across Chicago, still within the downtown area, on a side street, guess Jade and Liam, you make your way to the designated spot.
Yes.
As kind of behind, you can see taped to a wall on the alleyway when you get there, Jade. There's like a envelope with like a big red E drawn on it, stuck to the wall.
Sure, why not? She takes it down, presumably.
Yeah, you
See-
realize as you take it down, it contains a cell phone.
She opens it up. I don't know if there's a number or a text or
There's
anything in
only
there.
one number in it, and like it's named 3. That's how it's like the contacts registered.
Well, she gives it gives it a ring. Oh, hey, I'm talking about when you wrote investigate mystery. It said stat +0, but I thought your sharp stat was +1, but I'm not sure if I was.
That's
Yeah.
weird. On my screen, I see 2d6 +1 +0 +1.
Yeah, same for me.
Okay, because when I did my
Plus-
thing, it had 0, so I didn't know if I'm just misreading that. It's fine. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going insane.
Yeah, no, it added my stats correctly. I don't know what the +0 is, but
Yeah, I think it's just kind of bugged a bit.
Okay, but yeah, she calls the number.
Yeah, it will pick up immediately as the distorted voice on the other end is, well, glad you're not dead.
Me too. It would have been a very dampening for the day.
So, welcome to Chicago.
Thank you. It's been wonderful so far.
I'm not sure if
Wow.
that's sarcasm.
It is. Now, you wanted to meet me. I assume there's a reason for that.
Well, I have some useful information. Might concern you.
Mhm. What's it gonna cost me?
Nothing. But I'm not gonna reveal it with your brother next to you.
Okay. Do I find a secluded area to have this conversation then,
Walk
or?
down the street and you'll see a black SUV. Get in. The doors will be open.
Okay. Well, hopefully this isn't gonna cost me my life then. I'll see you in a few. Well, whatever's in there in a few minutes. She's gonna turn to Liam. Liam, I'm going for a car ride. Apparently, you make this guy feel nervous.
All right, stay safe.
Yeah, if things go wrong, if I don't show up in the next 10, 15 minutes, I'll give you a text or something. Come find me. Or at least get Mel to come find me.
I'll try to find you. I'll definitely text Mel. I don't think they'll allow you to text if you like don't come if they like, kidnap you.
Yeah. See you soon, hopefully.
See you soon.
And she goes to this mysterious SUV.
Yeah, there's a driver inside as you kind of get he immediately like starts driving as you're still on the phone with Mr. E.
Mm.
This is good. You never know. Your brother, he's been compromised.
Oh?
Yeah.
In what way?
I believe there are angels after him.
Yeah. Apparently one of them has made contact. She says, anyway.
Well, not exactly why yet.
She calls him kin.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Fred. A family secret said to this random man.
We all have some OPSEC breaches.
So as there's like a pause. Interesting.
Oh my god.
Have more
I'll-
information on this?
Nope. I don't know why an angel is coming after my brother. I don't know how he's been compromised. What does that mean exactly?
Means they're watching him very closely, and well, when you're around him, you're probably gonna be watched too.
Ah, good to know. Wonderful.
They are very dangerous. Try to avoid annoying them as much as you can.
I don't think I'm the ones they're paying attention to, so but I'll keep that advice.
Yeah, your father thought the same thing.
Well, he wasn't really one to tell us what he thought. Do you know my dad? Or knew
Only
him?
by reputation.
And why are you helping us now?
I feel like you won't trust me otherwise. Will you?
You are read it in one, yeah.
Very complicated. But let's just say that I tend to work with a lot of hunter groups. I've worked with your family before.
Ah, a family friend. Oh, like I said, I wouldn't know who you are. Dad is the one who talks about these things, so
So it seems. Say your family had a lot of contacts. I'm not the only one. But I'd be careful when working with people from other groups, Hades, even especially your uncle tends to associate with a lot of powerful individuals. Will be like a beacon to them anyways.
Uncle Mel has that. Well, that's a word for it.
What about you?
What about me exactly?
Picked it up or not? You have net friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll say, on now Jade, not blind. No, you have plenty of friends too. They're less obvious.
Well, keeping my head down is a specialty with me.
Which is why I'm talking to you and nobody, not anyone else from your family right now. You're the only one who I can trust to be capable enough to handle this.
You're the butter me up guy. I'm already in the car, aren't I?
I don't butter up people. Whatever killed your dad, is still after you. and I'm pretty sure it's connected to the angels chasing your brother. Now, it might be connected to other things as well. My suggestion, two options. Either you hit the road immediately, just never take breaks, never stop, just always try to keep on the move. They're always one step behind. Or you stay in Chicago. A lot of powerful individuals and groups moving pawns around in the city. So they're not gonna notice a couple of quite, well, prestigious hunters.
It's not my call to make, but I can bring it up the next family meeting we have.
I would appreciate it if you just kept most of my things. Well, not.
I don't really know most of your things, Mr. E. I will just tell them exactly what you told me. There's someone after us, possibly the reason that killed my dad, and maybe staying in Chicago will be the best bet while this all gets sorted out.
Take care, Jade, and for the love of God, like, stop picking bar fights.
Hey, that wasn't my fault.
I
I
know.
did not want to be there.
Well, maybe a bit of time and society helps you.
I don't know what that means, but I'm not going to take it as an insult.
You seemed very sheltered.
Where were you this entire time? In the background taking photos as I was getting my ass beat?
Well, I mean, they had a security camera.
Okay, thank you for that. Nice to know it was caught in 4K.
It's fine. I've erased the footage. Only I can see your weird attempts at trying to stay unnoticed.
Look, next time a group of guys come up to you to flirt, you tell me how you handle that, okay?
Well, luckily for me, I never leave the house.
Ah, I see. I read it right. No, I was just say that. That was me. That was me. Sorry.
A League of Legends player.
That was me.
Listen, you can make the joke. You can make the joke.
He'll kill you. But no,
You
I'll
can
be
enemy
gone.
five, but you can make the joke.
I'll be gone.
Nah, make the joke.
I think we'll say she said that. They just didn't realize.
Says, he'll reply. Says the one who hangs out on 4chan.
Touche. Very well
I gotta
then.
hit him with this. Says the person with an iPhone account.
She says, very well, I won't. I see that's a sensitive topic for you. I'll hold off. I'll pass on your message to Mr. Uncle Mel and see how this goes.
Take care, Jade.
You too, Mr. E.
As the SUV kind of like turns, kind of like has basically done like a circle and will drop you off wherever you got picked off. But while this is happening, the kind of like hanging out in the alley. What are you doing?
They'll probably hang up in the alley. Probably. Like,
There's a, as soon as she leaves, there's like a momentary like flapping noise
fuck.
as you
Castiel.
glance around, and Portia is right there.
Hello there again.
So, how have you been?
Fine for now.
She just kind of like nods and smiles. Just kind of like looks at you for a moment. She's gonna stare at her back.
Yeah, I'll ask her. So, what she want to talk about, or are you just gonna stare?
No, I mean, I wanted to check in on how you're doing.
As I said, fine. Nothing too special. We just ended to go in the city.
It was a shootout, and
Yeah, Vivian and Vivian. That's the difference at the bar fight. Yeah, Jade usually doesn't go out, so I think we'll better keep it that way.
I could heal them if you want.
Just for free.
Yeah. You say that like it's a shocking thing.
It's just Hunter taught us that like nothing comes free in life.
Crazy how you call your dad by his first name.
That's true. Oh, that. Oh fuck! This my brother's style. People do that sometimes. Okay, come on now.
Yeah, when they hate their dad.
I mean, Liam didn't hate his dad, but it wasn't. I
So-
mean,
Stop
Yeah, but-
interrupting him, hate.
Sorry.
She looks at you and there's like a very like sympathetic smile and says, "Well, it must have been a hard life."
that wasn't the most. It wasn't the most simple. Yeah.
Understand where he comes from. Quite dangerous for people like you.
Yep, we're pretty squishy.
No. They're quite durable, in fact. It's just that you attract attention and there will be a lot of people wanting to take your soul.
Yeah, Liam just nods.
But yes, some things can be free because you just want to help.
But you're not gonna like I was being a bit paranoid. I was about to say you're not gonna slap some angel spyware onto them or something, right? Or something else.
Blinks a couple of times. Angel spyware, no.
I don't know. He didn't. There was no angel list. I'm not sure.
People who can see the future and divine your location and activities. Why would I need spyware?
I didn't mean literal computer stuff. I mean like more like more metaphorical. But I get your point.
As the car just kind of stops, you see Jade get out. As Jade, you see this woman with like a radiant aura next, like around her, standing next to your brother and chatting with him.
Motherfuck. Liam,
Oh yeah. Oh,
what the fuck is that?
she came to me. I'm just
I have a name. Hello.
Yep. Jade. Hello. This is Portia.
Pleasure meeting you.
Hello, Portia. Is there something you guys are talking about here?
Just offered to heal you up.
No, thank you. I'm fine.
She kind of like tilts her head, looking a bit confused.
I am okay. I don't need some assistance. I do appreciate the sentiment, though.
You have a stab wound and a lot of bruising.
And I'll probably have more at a later date as well. It's part of the life we live, you know? Dad always said wounds make you stronger.
Yes, but doesn't killing them also still make you stronger? I thought surviving them makes you stronger. That's how the phrase went.
Our dad was weird. Can I, why are you here?
Talk to Liam, of course.
Of course. Of course. Well, we have to go back and have a family conversation. I don't mean to cut this this thing short, but I need to take my brother, and we need to leave now.
Nods. Looks at you, Liam, and says, well, if you ever need help with healing, relatives who seem to be fine with being injured, you know how to reach me.
I'll keep it in mind. As I turn around and follow Jade.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck's going on, Liam?
She just by the way, is she leaving or is she like flying away? Yeah. She just appeared. That's just like how she appeared the first time.
Okay, should be a little concerned with that. The fact that she could always appear.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to counter that.
You're very chill about this, which I do appreciate, but I feel like I'm the one who's an idiot for panicking here.
Oh no! I'm more on the inside. I'm like suspicious, but like I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure what we can do for now against that, except I guess keep moving around.
Liam, she seems to know exactly where you're at, and she seems to say that you can reach out to her whenever you want.
Yes, she mentioned I can pray to her, but now I did not.
The fuck? Okay.
Yeah, I told you that. I told you that the first time. Yes, you did.
I think I just blanked it out with everything going on. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds all types of problems for us.
Yeah.
Aren't you fucking freaked out about this? Scared? A bit worried?
I mean, I am.
You're not really acting like it.
I just try to keep a cool head and simply put down all feelings and emotions.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm
doing. Turning to dad now? Is that what we're doing?
I mean, you just kind of drill that into me. A panicked hunter is a dead hunter.
Yeah, I need you to be a bit more skeptical here, bro, because apparently there's a chance that they may have killed dad, so I really need you to be...
Jade, I do not trust these people. It's just that, right? I don't think... Look, I didn't agree to anything. But some empty platitudes like I'm fine, what and whatnot.
You know what? It's fine. I'm sorry.
Jade, I
get it out of you. It's fine. It's fine.
It's okay, Jade.
It's a lot. It's okay. Like it's me taking things out on you, which isn't fair. It's fine.
Oh no, it's fine.
No,
Our dad
it's
was
not.
possibly killed. Our dad was possibly killed by. Our dad only died like 5 days ago. This shit's fucked right now.
You always said the hunter life would be the end of him, so you know, I guess he's fucking right.
No hunter dies of old age.
Let's talk about something else. I don't want to talk about dad right now.
Yes.
So
Okay, first.
no, go ahead.
So how long do you think it will take for the first day between Viv and the werewolf girl?
A week at best.
Surely takes after her father.
Well, unless she decides to skip town before that happens, but who knows? She and Uncle Mel have a lot of similarities. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah.
I just we'll see if there's any more kids that show up. Not sure how much the RV kid fit there.
I think Uncle Mel probably has like a sixth sense, probably to like avoid them or something.
It is a power. He probably has a spell for it or something, right?
I think he's like eternally scared and watchful of the IRS for all the child support money. I still think that they're like the biggest threat we face.
Probably why he pretends to be poor, you know? So that way he has to talk about how much riches he has.
It's true.
Look, as long as
You'll
he's
never
not
find that wizard gold.
as long as he's not flirting with anyone else, we'll be fine. It's probably
I'm not sure about that. Something tells me he's flirting with Vampire right now.
what the fuck? Why would he do that? That's dumb.
I don't
Liam.
know, because if you looked at him,
He's not. He wouldn't do that. Come on.
there's no way
He's
he
not
didn't fuck a vampire at least once. There's no way he didn't fuck a werewolf either. Like, I'm pretty sure he was a player when he was young.
Well, we know that. But look, there's no way he would just be that fucking crazy to do that. Okay, there's a lot going on right now. We do not need that going on. I don't think he would.
He flirted with the werewolf girl.
That was weird. Uncle Mel's just weird.
I'm telling you. There's a high
Listen.
probability he's flirting with some kind of supernatural.
Can we? I don't know.
Yes,
talk about,
let's change topic. Yes.
I don't want to think about Uncle Mel and people hot. It's just
What did you
weird.
discuss on your meeting? Yes.
Apparently, what we already know, which is confirmed when I saw you in the alleyway talking to her, that you are being followed by an angelic being.
Yes. Yeah.
We have a few options here, which is keep on running and hope that helps, but that doesn't seem like the optics are best. Or we can stay in Chicago, where there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens here, so maybe we won't get noticed. I'm not too sure how well that works.
I think that it's that both of those are, well, technically the running away is still an option, but I think the staying undercover is a mission failed.
Yeah, I think that's a little
that's like-
possible here.
Yeah, I
but
think I was already spotted.
I was gonna talk to Uncle Mel and Viv about it. Maybe there's something here that could be. I've never really stayed in a spot for long, so I don't
Maybe I
really
can
know
get-
how it works.
Maybe I can get like a magic umbrella that like hides me. You know, like Harry Potter cloak.
Yeah, I know. That could work. I bet they have something for that. Look, we bring it up with Uncle Mel and see what he thinks. Like I said, I've never stayed in a spot for longer than a week, so who the fuck knows how that's gonna work. We can keep on running, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work out for us in the long run.
Yeah. I mean, at some point we got to deal with the angels, but I don't think we can run a turn there. And they already found me.
Yeah, well, somebody killed Dad, and right now the
Ugh.
only weird thing that's happened so far is some fucking angels and Viv's,
Yeah.
I don't know, dream girl outside the
whole-
werewolf.
There's a big holy lightning ray.
Question is why. There's a lot of stuff that didn't talk about at all, so who knows?
Took a lot of those secrets to the grave.
Yeah, that sounds like him. Make things more complicated even when he's dead.
Yep.
Well, let's hope things are working out for Viv and Uncle Mel. I'll text them we can meet back in the hotel.
Let's grab some takeout, some real quick. Would you want
yeah.
Chinese or probably like a?
I can get some Chinese. Can never say no to that.
Let's get some. Let's get some fucking Panda Express.
Panda Express in every fucking city.
Listen, we're not wealthy, I assume.
We are not.
Yeah, this lifestyle isn't exactly pay well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop somewhere and grab some takeout and then regroup with the other two at the motel. As it's late now, so it's probably 11:30 Melchior when you're done with kind of like the preliminary research. You kind of have
Yeah,
at least
alright.
an idea of the data I shared with you previously.
Uh-huh.
As the other two return.
We bought dinner.
Amazing. I'm starving.
Here you go.
Ugh.
Noodles.
Well, guys, I got good news.
Mhm.
Good news, bad news, and fun news. What do you want first?
Oh God, they all sound like combo options.
Bad news first. Let's get the bad out of the way.
Bad news. We can't buy supplies just yet.
Okay.
We want
Good.
next.
Good news.
Yeah. What's the good news?
I found the alchemist shop.
Okay.
That gives us nothing.
What's the funny news?
Oh, not funny, fun news. We have a job.
And what's
I think you're missing something.
a lot actually?
What about the flirting?
Oh my God.
I told you, Jade. You owe me.
Listen, no, it wasn't like it was a vampire or something, so it doesn't count. Fine.
Yeah. It was
Told you,
one.
Jade. I told you,
Oh
Jade.
my gosh.
The agent mentioned premonition. Maybe I'm an oracle.
Like I said, like
getting
I
really
told
funny.
Vivi here, most vampires are flirts, and it's polite to reciprocate. I would have been rude if I didn't. Besides, she was
wasn't
a
an
very
alien.
important member of the council.
That wasn't in
Yeah.
any dad's lessons at all. At all,
That's
actually.
because your dad was lame as shit.
I
That's
don't
why he
know.
never really associated with vampires.
Unfortunately, hate. You are plagued by the same curse as I am. You cannot, in fact, lie to her. So he is kind of bullshitting you a bit now with that first part of the sentence.
I know. She's just raising her eyebrow.
What, that her dad was lame as shit, or that, like,
No,
most
no.
vampires are flirts?
Most vampires are
became-
flirts. Most vampires are
Uh-huh.
social creatures. Not most of them are flirts. Just the ones you talk to. It's very selective sample.
Listen!
Like, guys, all of them that I talk to, like, yes, you specifically hunt down the ones who do this.
Wow, they're the ones who are most likely to talk to me. Be nice.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
she wants to talk to you. She thinks you're nice.
Look.
I agree. I think I'm great. I think she's nice too.
You're not. Look, it's fine. No, it's not. But still, it's what we have. It's not like you plan to like no fucking sleep with her. So it's fine, right?
Well, probably not.
I mean,
Oh my God.
listen, Melchior,
Probably.
Melchior, you've known vampires can be some of the freakiest supernaturals.
Hey,
we'll see like a face on Mel. We'll just see like a fucking like the fucking.
I'm wearing
dogs.
sunglasses inside. You can't see my eyes shift.
Yeah,
We see the head like move and like fucking him smile.
there's
Listen.
some memories over there.
Listen, right? We have a job to do.
Yeah. What's
just
this about a
focus on-
job? Is this about your sexy vampire thing going on now?
Well, it's about a vampire, probably, or someone pretending to be a vampire. Probably a vampire.
Okay.
There were some
So-
killings.
Okay.
Southside. Shady bars. 5 guys in 2 weeks. Varying
Okay.
ages, appearances, but all, well, frequented shitty bars that specialize in being open at night. We'll obviously need 2 teams. Team 1 is going to investigate, interview the families of the deceased, see if we can find any correlation between them. Team 2 is going to see if we can find the bodies in the morgue and see if there's any, well, odd evidence about them.
Grunt, before we begin that process, I want to ask, is it viable for Jay to set up a roll connect the dots, or do you
Yes.
want to wait till there's something
No,
more?
you can-
Okay.
you can roll now.
Okay. Look, okay, I have a quick question, because I just see a 0 here. Does that not mean my stat, or is that something else?
No, you added +2 to that.
No, yeah, it's
Okay.
just a visual bug in the fucking
Yeah,
foundry.
it's
Oh,
a-
okay.
The
As you can
calculations are
see, you
still
rolled
correct.
a 4.
Okay, thank you, guys. Okay. I got a complication.
We just see Jay explode.
Yeah, well, this one has no. There's no downside for. Don't get any of
Yeah.
it.
Gotcha. Okay. But yeah, you said team 1 and team 2. Hate, I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. After that, Jay, you'll have to. Well, I'll have you check to see if you can get into the security camera of the bars. See if we can maybe catch a glimpse of this person.
Gotcha. Okay. So team 1, you said bars and such, and team 2 is the morgue.
Team 1 is interviewing families. Team 2 is
Oh.
morgue. And then after we finish that, we'll have you check the cameras.
Okay, I can write this down.
I'm sure.
Okay.
the families will be like, who the fuck are you?
Listen, we're gonna listen. I'm sure we have some fake badges, right? You know.
Do you have fake badges?
After all this time, can we not? Would we not?
No. I mean, if you want to, that's gonna cause you other problems. I'd be like, who are these fucking fake cops running around?
We'll print out some
Uh,
fresh.
Just imagine the citizens of Southside as the cops show up at the door, they just do not open the door. Tell you to go fuck yourself.
That does sound like an American, regular American experience right there.
Listen, all right. You know what? It's okay. We'll just lie.
We'll just print out some FBI cutouts freshly made, fucking laminate them.
They don't. Why would they talk to you?
Wilson, we'll just like, hey, he was a drinking buddy of mine. I just want to know what happened.
Hey, this is one of those plans you may want to consult me on because it
All
sounds
right,
like.
Grud, all right. You know what? Let's start talking, Grud. What's the best way to talk to these families about their dead family members?
Can be investigated.
Full success.
I would say the The best way to talk to their families is not to talk to the fucking families, is to talk to the people at the bar. Why the fuck do you insist on talking to the families, dumbass?
All right, fine.
Just why? What do you think their families?
Just-
Like, if someone picking up people at the bar, why would their families? Like, go to the wife. Like, so can you tell me why your alcoholic husband? Like, she's like, I'm glad he died. Fucking, the asshole used to beat me. I'm happy actually he died.
See, when that's important information. If we find out they're all abusers, then we have a connection.
So who wants to go to talk to the bars?
You know what? Well,
Oh.
since we're going to the bars, we might as well have you on that team so we can kill two birds with one stone.
Oh God, I'm not good at the bars, Uncle Mel, but I'll try.
Come on, you know, if you fall on the ice, you just got to get right back up.
If you get stabbed repeatedly, you just get back up. Okay.
Well, you stitch yourself up first, and then you get right back up.
Very well. I'll do my job.
Who else wants to be on bar duty?
Not me, I'll say. I'm
Guess that means it's me. While we're there, I can maybe tell if any magic was used in the area. Grunt, would that count for like vampire powers? Would I be able to check if that happened? No.
Vampires do have blood magic. That's a separate thing, but
Okay.
there are just vampire powers who are just normal like abilities they have in that wouldn't count.
Okay. Well, just in case, you know, if like some magic was used there, I'd be able to tell. Probably not, but you know, good to check.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, Jade. Looks like it's me and you on bar duty. Vivian, Liam, you guys are gonna see if you can get into the morgues.
Got it.
Have fun with the dead people.
We will. We will.
Don't do
Also-
anything I would do, and don't do anything I wouldn't do.
also, Jay, want to mention the thing?
Oh shoot! Thank you.
Yeah,
Liam.
it's the thing that's important to mention.
Got distracted. with the
All
whole
right,
event.
how'd your meeting go?
Spoke with Mr. Mystery. Apparently, yeah, I know. Apparently, well, there's an angelic watch going on right now, as apparently Liam's has a bit of a shadow, angel shadow. So basically, he's being watched. He suggests that we have two options: running and keep on running, trying to stay ahead, or stick it in Chicago. Mostly because there's a lot of things that go on here, activities that may make it so we can blend in easier. Though Liam still already had a visit with his Portia. Is that what she called herself?
Yeah.
Yeah, an
Yeah.
angel, or what she
Okay.
claims.
No, please.
Oh, just asking.
I'm not having this conversation with you, Uncle Mel. It's weird, okay? It's weird.
What? She's probably like a couple thousand years old. Why would it be weird?
You know why it's weird. You know why it's weird.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I want to also mention that she did offer some healing services.
I'm not okay.
Jade, listen, she did bring out. She already spotted me. I'm not suggesting we like invite her to here, assuming she doesn't know that we're already here.
I'm fine. I think I can survive a slightly stab wound.
But I'm just saying it for the future if we want to save our potions and whatnot.
Well,
Again, she probably knows I'm already here. She knew about the fight.
What does
well,
she
there
want
is
in
no
return?
such. Sorry, one.
What does she want in return for the healing?
Well, I don't know.
Hmm.
She said it's for free, but you know,
Yeah, no free lunch.
yeah, and I'm on one of those lessons.
Yeah.
But something that I want to throw it out, just keep in mind, just in case.
Luckily, Vivian, you're sober, right? You haven't snorted any cocaine while I wasn't looking.
No, I didn't.
You can patch up Jade and yourself, and then in the morning we'll head out. Well, actually, we'll wait till tomorrow night. Do you think you can, Grunt? How feasible would it be to break into a morgue, or would it be possible to go in there as just like normal people? Probably claim you're like family members.
Liam is not the best liar.
Yeah, you could
Live-
like lie in or break in.
I'll like look at you two. Would you guys rather break into the morgue or lie your way in? Lying is, well, safer.
Viv, you think you can lie your way in?
Looking at my -1 charm, I think I'm for breaking in.
All right, well, don't get caught. If you do, I don't know you.
We won't get caught.
Good.
I'll make sure of that.
That seems like you'll kill anyone who tries to like stop you.
No, we'll just be as silent as a shadow.
Okay, because like that was like a really suspicious. Like, I'll make sure we're not caught. Like Jesus. This isn't a no witnesses stealth mission, right? You know, come on. We're here to like stop people from dying, not make more bodies, obviously.
Yeah, we're not gonna detect like the random work workers.
I mean, there has to be back entrance or something.
I'll leave that up to you guys. Alrighty. Well, you guys, Vivian, start working on that patching up. I am gonna go take a nap.
Yeah.
Have fun sleeping, old man.
Roll
And
me a
rest
medic.
my old man bones. Where's my tapioca?
Tomorrow you can roll the medic roll.
Yes. Sorry.
Well, table. So again, I will properly rename them. For now, you
Mhm.
can clear the faint arm
Gotcha.
box
Thank you.
as you change some of the bandages and make sure everything is in the right place. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, Hate. Like this heal skill is basically the fucking equivalent of Fey magic, so that's why it will get fucking nerfed into the ground.
Understandable.
Lay on hands.
Yeah, it's like there's
This
the
fucking magic potion that I'm literally like trading favors to get.
yeah, that's why I'm gonna probably just
The power of modern
well,
medicine science.
I'm gonna let it like stabilize wounds and probably like clear the faint box always.
It probably has to do with the fact that because originally you had 7 hit points, so I think it
Yeah.
makes it more.
And I'm gonna like remove the complication where you can cause more harm because that's kind of retarded also. Yeah, you patch them up. Gonna go tonight and investigate or tomorrow night?
Considering the bars only open at night and they're
Yes.
going to
They're open during
they're
the
gonna break
day,
in.
but like nobody goes there.
it's what time is it, Grant?
Right now it's like midnight probably, a bit over midnight.
It's probably a little late, isn't it? Or
These bars are open until 5 in the morning.
all right. Well, probably best to go now then, you know. And they can also do their break-in soon. So.
Yeah. So, Melchior and Jade, you start like heading towards different bars. I assume you'll split up to cover more ground, or
Mm,
it's gonna go to the same bar as two individuals.
probably. You also have like a +1 charm, right, Fred?
Yeah, we can split up.
Okay.
Keep in contact. with each other.
I mean, we could also go together just in case, like, I could like distract, like the barkeep while you sneak in to like check the cameras. Or do you think Grunt wish he have a way to like hack in like remotely?
I don't think they have that tight security on bars. Probably hack remote.
Yeah. Not every bar has cameras, so we can't guarantee they'll even be there.
Also,
Let's say it's impossible. of
problem
course,
is
but-
like you think someone hasn't already fucking swiped these. That's the real question.
It's possible.
Because like the Chicago does have like people who handle cleanups and shit like that.
Okay.
Not the weirdest thing.
Well, ooh, and that provides a good point. Maybe we can go to those people and see if they've already collected the evidence and check over it ourselves.
This used to see your vampire hookup.
You could just actually go to Freya and like, hey, listen, did anyone investigate this at all? Do you have some evidence we can like tap into? Because I would say this, you were very like expedient in that conversation. You could have asked for so many things.
I could have. I didn't listen.
Your daughter was clearly being weirdly
She was being a total fucking loser.
yeah,
about it,
weirdly
you know?
overprotective with you. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I'm a grown ass man.
Doesn't she know you're like a pro at this?
Absolutely.
Mel got game.
He already banged 2 vampires. It's fine. He's
Two's a good number. It's probably about right.
Like, yeah.
And, you know, like a
last month.
vamp or two, a werewolf or two, you know, a fae or two. A lot of people, humans.
Yeah.
God, he's a whore.
Yeah.
Listen, you like Sam and Dean weren't getting action every episode. Come on.
So, do you head over to the bars to try and scrounge out any pieces of evidence, or do you just... What's the
Yeah.
plan?
I
I
assume.
think we'll go to the bars, see if we can like ask if like he was a regular, if they knew about that, get some information on the people, and then tomorrow night I can ask if we can have access to the camera files.
Well, then one of you
Sound
can
good, Brett?
roll me manipulate someone. And if you want to check the camera shit, I have like... Oh, this is... I guess if you want to just... Roll me, shall I investigate the mystery for Jade?
Yeah, that makes sense. Give it a second.
And I want to see the manipulate.
All right. I guess I'll roll that one. Oh
Ah,
no.
Finally. Finally, I was waiting for you.
You're welcome, Grant.
Well, as you pass it, Jay, you're mostly gonna stay in like the car, I guess. I guess you'll like. Will you rent a car or you just?
I feel. I feel
Yeah,
like renting
probably. It's probably a little weird to have like an RV driving
Yeah, it's
around
gonna
the.
stand
Yeah.
out.
Don't want that to happen.
Yeah, you rent a car and probably would have rented one already. So you're just gonna
Yeah.
hang in the car, mostly on your laptop. Yeah, these bars do not have high-tech security, high-tech security. It's easy enough to gain access to the 123 admin passwords. A lot of them don't even have like proper, like the ones that all of them have cameras pointed at the bar, but none of them seem to be like that interested in like watching the bar itself, of course. So
Gotcha.
tough luck on that part. That also mean that there's probably not that much evidence to be collected on the digital side of whatever footprints these businesses have.
Mhm.
But Melchior, you
Yeah.
go through one bar, another one. The third one, you start questioning again, kind of ask your routine questions, trying to look a bit nonchalant as you kind of turn around and you kind of just bump into Haley. It's like, damn, do you just work like this every night?
What, drinking? If I could.
She kind of like chuckles and says, you know, I could hear like half your conversation at the bar, right?
You know, I really wish they played the music a little louder.
Yeah, well, sucks to be you. Just have best hearing around.
So I've heard. Not bad, right?
Funny. You
That's
have the
right.
dad jokes.
They've been building up, you know.
Listen, You seem I don't want to be mean, but I'm gonna make a
Delicate
prediction.
flower.
What did you say to her?
I am a delicate flower,
Oh.
after all.
He says, "Well, you do look like one, and people here can smell an outsider from a mile away. You don't really do a good job integrating."
I should have gotten a shittier coat. That one's on me.
I think it's more the used car salesman approach.
Got any advice? As a pro yourself.
What are you hunting?
Looks like a vein fucker, if I had to guess. 5 dead already.
Interesting. Did hear about a couple of people going missing around here recently. Hmm. How about this? How about I keep an eye out? You do me a favor.
And that favor is?
I see you're alone tonight. How about tomorrow night when you drop by these same bars? You choose someone to accompany you, you know, someone like your daughter.
I think that can be arranged.
She kind of gives you a solid slap on the shoulder. See you tomorrow night around here then.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, Jade, as you're kind of hanging in the car, just see there's a man as kind of just passes by the car, like you do see as he like reveals the handgun from underneath the coat, points it at you through the window.
Does this guy look familiar at all?
Nope. He looks
Can I-
rather rugged.
There's probably like a raised eyebrow as I see this one. She's slides the window down slowly.
Get out of the car and walk with me unless you want problems.
If you want money, I can just give you some money. I have
Give
some.
a shit about your money. Get the fuck out.
Fine. She slowly gets out and she like watches him. Says, "What is this about? If it's not about the
I
money."
wouldn't notice your old man asking questions around the fucking bars. Move.
Mm. And you are. She's probably getting pushed around. She's basically trying to keep him talking, and she's
She's
trying to
gonna
figure out a plan.
lead you and like off to the side, the alleyway. Oh, I just need to inform you that you folks can just fuck right the fuck off, unless well you want problems, and I don't think you want problems.
And who are you exactly? Who should I tell wants us to fuck the right off?
Doesn't matter who I am. Know that this is my area.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's 5 dead people around this area. Have you noticed that at all? Or is it
Yeah,
just
that's
only one
my
round?
fucking problem to solve, not yours. Fuck do you think you are?
Ooh, sadly, we've been offered a job here, sir. So you might want to talk to the person who decided to put us on that.
Well, you can tell those folks in downtown they can also go fuck themselves.
Do you know who's been killing these people?
Some shitty ass vamp.
And what are you exactly, if not a shitty ass vamp?
My fucking business.
So, why exactly do you want us off this turf? Is it just
'Cause I don't like outsiders messing around. I don't fucking know, your friend bumbles his way and just tips everyone off.
He does have that habit of his. Is that everything?
I mean, do I need to keep more arguments?
No, just want to make sure this conversation is done or not.
Yeah.
Very well, Mr. Mysterious guy with the gun. I'll pass along the message.
As you should.
So
He's
she
gonna-
backs.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
just watch you a bit before turning around and
Yeah, as soon as she go make sure he's not there. Go back to her car slowly as she will text Mel. Got held at gunpoint. Some guy was not too happy about us. Apparently, you've been noticed.
I was gonna say, as you pick up your phone, there's another text message.
Hmm.
As E has messaged you. You sure know how to make friends, as there's like another fucking photo of the guy kind of holding the gun to like the window of the car, just like from a weird angle from what.
Well, haven't you heard? We're the newest thing around town right now, apparently.
They didn't warn you about the politics around town.
Of course not. Uncle Mel probably didn't ask between. Yeah, it's fine though. Apparently,
I was distracted by two very important things.
Do you know who he is?
I know, but I think I know who he works for.
Is there another thing we have to keep an eye out for?
Welcome to Chicago.
Ah, God.
Don't worry, I'll send you a report on the area, like a day or two.
Appreciate it. I'll pass along the information.
Cool.
Yeah, she'll probably sigh for a moment before she also texts Mel about what happened, and of course the fact that he has been noticed.
He'll just text back, balls, I'm out of practice, honestly.
Yeah. Hopefully to find some more information about the area from a contact, so hopefully we'll have a better understanding what the fuck we've walked into. Apparently your friend didn't mention all the other problems that will go on with this place.
Big cities and politics always go hand in hand. I'm sure this is someone's game.
I don't know how to play it, and I don't know how well we'll survive this place, but be careful.
Tomorrow we'll see if we can make nice with the local authorities. Perhaps instead of doing everything ourselves and working against each other, we can offer our services as a more of a supporting role.
Ugh.
At the
I'll
end of the
trust-
day, what matters is we get the vamp. I don't think I was like, hopefully Freya won't get too mad if someone else takes a little bit of the credit.
I'll leave that to you, Uncle Mel. You seem to have a better idea how to talk to
Dave. Fred didn't say, hey, you have to do this. Fred just wants the problem solved.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. You know, this is vampires making trouble makes vampires look bad. Yeah?
You'll head out of the bar because you've been spotted by every
Yep.
goon in a 5-mile radius.
Yep.
As you'll drive away and rest for the night, as we will end the session there and see how the break-in works out next time.
I think they're gonna do